Okay, guys, now we're going to be doing lesson 28, section 1, which we're talking about liquid volume, okay? Okay? Liquid volume is basically how much liquid can I fit in a container, okay? We're going to measure and estimate. So in the previous lesson, you learned about measuring time using minutes and hours. You can also measure liquid volume. Use what you know to try to solve the following problem. Let's do it together, okay? Says, so let's read the question first together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Suppose you have a ruler. Together. 1, 2, 3. Suppose you have a ruler. Okay, so basically it says, suppose you have a ruler and a 1 liter measuring cup. Explain which tool would you choose to measure the amount of water the bucket can hold and how you would use it. Okay? Okay. Which one do you think we would use? So would we use the ruler or the cup? Caleb? The cup. And I need how much? 1 liter. Do I see 1 liter in this? No, if I'm going to use a ruler, it actually measures centimeters, inches, meters, feet, yards. Okay, I won't be able to measure my the water. I could maybe measure how tall the water is. Okay, but it does not measure a volume. So if I'm going to use volume, okay, I cannot use a ruler. Okay, I'm going to use a measuring cup. Anybody have measuring cups at home? I have like 3 of them. Different sizes. It depends on what I'm going to use. And I actually used one yesterday. Okay. Plus, you notice what's that says in there? It's very small, but it says 1 liter, right? So I'm going to fill this up all the way to the line right here, and then take this cup and put it in here. Okay. Let's see what they tell you on the previous page. Okay. So we already said that we're going to use a measuring cup. Okay. When you measure how much water is in a bucket, you measure liquid volume. Okay. Liquid volume. Might want to circle that. A liter is a standard unit of liquid volume. Ever buy a gallon of water or of soda? Okay. When you see the symbol capital L, okay, that means liter. Okay. It'll tell you if it's 1.5 liters or something. Okay. When you get home next time, look at it. Look at it. It'll like here. This would be the label. It would be on the bottom of the label, and you'll see the capital L there. Okay. So here it says each example below shows containers that hold about a liter. Okay. A large water bottle. I actually have one. You can't see this, but I actually have one. And this one right here is half a liter. So 2 of these, the bottles that I'm holding right now that you can't see, that looks like this. Okay. 2 of these would be a liter. Okay. 4, unless I do have a large one. There are some large ones that are a liter. Okay. 4 small milk cartons, like the ones that you get in the cafeteria. 4 of those would be a liter. And then half a gallon. Oh, sorry, not half a gallon, but 1/4, 1/4 of a gallon would be a liter. Just a little information for you to know, okay? Gallons and ounces we use here. In other parts of the world, they use liters and milliliters. Okay? Just FYI. And what else did it say? Oh, Now here it says circle the container below that holds about 1 liter, a liter. Okay? Box the container that holds less than a liter and put an X on the container that holds more than a liter. All right, so let's do the first one. Circle the container below that holds a liter. Which one do you think it is? The bathtub, the milk carton, or the spoon? Shell it out.
The milk carton.
And I need to put what? What shape? Boom! Look at that perfect oval, circle, whatever. Okay? Then it says I need to put a box around the container that holds less than a liter. Which would that be? The tub or the spoon? The spoon. Boom! Look at that. Perfect. Square, rectangle, whatever. Box. That's a box. And then it says put an X on the container that holds more than a liter. Okay, so that would be what? The bathtub. Look at those perfect lines. Just so you know, I am Iron Man. B says, look at the container you crossed out in part A. Which one we crossed out? How can you find how many liters this container can hold when full? Well, I'll take a measuring cup, fill it with water, and put in up to a liter, and then keep dumping it and count how many I pour in. That's one way to do it.